sure there is, but I can't. In Captain N, I remember being a little better than I was.
Yeah, that was really bad.
The missing backgrounds, that really blew me away. I'm like, wow, you didn't even try. You know, so
some cases they were just as bad as I remember. I always look forward to the Legend of Zelda show every Friday and the Super Mario Bros. Show. Rock on.
Yeah, no,
but I was just like, even as a kid, I knew this was somehow awful, but it was better than the Mario cartoons. So I'm just like, well, I'll look forward to it for that.
Well, excuse me, princess.
Well, excuse. Behind the doctor, but not the one.
Oh, the beard?
Yeah, a beardy asked something.
What was like the worst thing that you reviewed? All right, one,
Garbage Pail Kids.
Garbage Pail Kids.
We don't even have to think about it. There's not been one that's come close. Junior was bad. Tank Girl was bad. Warriors of Mercy was bad.
Batman and Robin.
Star Wars special, but still Garbage Pail Kids.
Yeah, Garbage Pail Kids still has some top. You know, Godzilla. They probably did it.
Yeah, we didn't like Godzilla, but then we got our asses handed to us. Like, why? It's not a good movie. That's a lot of fish.
They literally just saw the PBS commercial I did. They literally just saw the 50 impressions in 50 seconds and said we thought it was funny. You want to do, yeah, we like it. You know, we want to do a commercial with you. Okay.
Will you pay? Yes.
We'll fly out. We went to Washington. We did a whole video down there and stuff like that. It was very basic. Yeah. No, it's on the site. It should be anyway. I think it's under specials. You go there, it'll say like PBS commercial, and yeah, so you can check it out there. Hats. I know the other hat. You already had a question. You had your chance.
My hat is more awesome than yours.
Of all the things that affect me.
I'm sorry, go ahead.
Of all the things that you have rewatched again that was, nostalgic, which has been your biggest guilty pleasure that you know is bad, but you just love anyway?
Ernest Saves Christmas.
Yeah, Ernest Saves Christmas is one. And the Turtles movie,
Teenage Mutant
actually.
Turtles.
We really like it.
Which is pretty good for what they had to do.
Yeah,
It actually held up way better than we thought it would.
It's bad, but it's not that bad. Yeah. So it's been a hell of a lot worse.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Hey, I was wondering, how did you come up with the video game confessions? Because I love that.
I don't even remember those.
Just some, I'm not a huge, maybe you probably know, I'm not a huge gamer, but I played games growing up, a lot of Nintendo, Super Nintendo and stuff. And I just wanted to do something a little bit sort of different, a little bit more atmospheric and not as many, knee-slapping jokes, there's sort of these. I just like the world where it's like these characters almost seem real and this place exists, and that's part of the humor is almost how real it sounds.
Just take things you really like video games, and completely rape it. That's what we did.
We use it's not a good program. That's the only program we can find that does everything. And that's right, it's a story of our life. Actually, it's not good, but it's the only one that can do it.
Nothing for us works, but it's the only stuff that will
yeah,
give us the
and
bare
it's
minimum.
the Pinnacle Studio is what we use. It seems to work pretty good. And we've actually had to go through a couple of them. But,
we had it on Adobe Premiere.
Yeah, we had it on Adobe Premiere. Neither of them are the least bit perfect. But,
I could write a book on why Adobe Premiere is a horribly put together program.
But it's the only thing that we can understand, we can use, and we can afford. So, there it is. Yeah.
Thank you for including the forklift song in the sound effect.
He tried to kill me with a forklift. Huzzah!
I actually told him to put that in there, and he voted me down and said, no, nobody's gonna get it.
Oh, no, I'm like, that's not a forklift, that's a bulldozer.
Yeah.
It really got me re-interested in Suicide City 3000, and I was wondering what both of your favorite episodes are.
Well, we just saw Space Mutiny last night.
Oh,
They were running that upstairs.
big the blood shoots.
Merlin's little shop of horrors or whatever it's called. Thanos, the Hands of Fate.
Oh yeah.
Santa Claus versus the Martian.
Santa Claus.
Don't step on my line.
This is kind of related to Mystery Science Theater. I noticed that you did Riftrax on Lion King and Batman Forever. Are you going to be doing? Are you planning on a Riftrax anytime soon?
But you know,
we made an agreement with Brian that we will do a third one, so there will definitely be a third.
There will be a third one. We don't know when.
So if this gets on the internet, Brian, I hope you're happy.
No, they're much more difficult than doing a review actually, because you're totally confined to the time length of the movie.
And it's an insane amount of work.
And it's much more work than you may think.
Like winning the contest was really huge for us, but it also gave me a total respect for what Mike Nelson, Bill Corbett, and Kevin Murphy do, because it's Edward out, yeah. But I mean, the writing process alone took us like weeks, and just doing the sound recording for it took us like 2 days, and like by the time we were done, I was like, we were exhausted. And I was like, these guys put out how many of these a month? You know, I'm just like. It's incredible amount of work.
They're very good at what they do. Sure.
The Doctor.
When I see the only ads and stuff on your site, when you mentioned getting into Esquire once, it made me wonder, do you guys get enough revenue from doing all that to, like, that's the only thing you need to do?
Yep, that's what we do.
It's not all I do, but it is all he does. So.
No, I mean, okay, like put it this way. I said, yeah, that's all we do. It's easy. It's so
No. It took, like, Doug was working 2 jobs for a while, and, like, only recently is it enough that really...
Yeah, I mean, this isn't like it started off, you know, they were throwing money at us and stuff.
It was like any business building thing. It was just, like, a lot of blood, sweat, and tears, and, you know, ramen noodle lunches.
And now it's still, I always describe it, it's not hard work, but it is long work. It's not hard work because you love it, but it is still very long. It takes a lot of time to do. You know, mostly because you love it.
That's all you needed to do and get a job.
No, well, like put it this way, that's all I'm doing.
The rest of us at Channel Awesome, like, you know, a lot of us either have jobs or some have part-time jobs, or, you know, and a lot of the people who work on the site, it's the same deal, so.
Yeah, although
I wish I could.
Spoonie also only does this.
Yeah, Spoonie, and I think
And
when Cara has a part-time job, I think he's working at a bookstore.
Yeah, but I think he makes less than that.
Yeah, probably the comics section.
This comic sucks.
Go ahead.
Just remember, do you have a favorite Weird Al song?
What else? I really like Jurassic Park.
Yeah, Jurassic Park and Yoda's.
Actually, I like I like the Star
Well, what's that new one, the drive-through one, the R. Kelly rip-off?
That's
hilarious.
And I'm stuck in the drive.